and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And, of course, the Nuggets, they're in 5th place.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, they haven't been as dominant as we've come to expect from them. Do you think there's still going to be major players in the playoffs?
Without a doubt, no matter what the seed is for this team, they're a team you don't want to face in the playoffs.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Desmond Bane, Amen Thompson out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Herb Jones out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Jalen Green, then there's Miles Turner, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Back to Wagner. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Down low, and stolen by Reeves. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Green, tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Jones. Reeves against Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Really left him alone that time.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Outside Bane. Pass to Johnson. From downtown. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Free throw good, Wagner. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Good on both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Daniels passes to Bane. Richards with a screen. Bane against Jones. Back to Daniels. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a chance here to check out some stats for Desmond Bane.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Johnson. There's a screen. Here's Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
And this game could be meaningful for both teams, Clark, in terms of playoff position.
I think you're right, and that's why I expect a real heated battle. I mean, no team wants to back into the playoffs. You want to come in on an uptick and playing good basketball.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Outside Jones. Back to Green. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Richards. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Pulls it from the corner. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Thompson against Reeves. And that one's good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Wagner, the pass to Turner. From deep, Reeves. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
They set the pick. Johnson passes to Bain. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Thompson. It's tipped.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one's off. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
He hits the second from the line.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get, boy, that combination is potent.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Isaac, he's checked in for Thompson. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota. The Nuggets, 4th.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Left side, Green. And stolen by Bain. Fast break, Minnesota. Isaac outside. Outside Bain. That's tipped. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. He goes up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's a terrific play by Reeves from the moment he took off to the basket. No holding back at all.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Richards. Here's Isaac. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Reeves. Isaac with a screen on Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Richards. Isaac outside. Here's Bain. Minnesota again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Green for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Isaac finds Bain. To the inside. Richards. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Reeves. Back to Green. It's deflected.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bain. Always looking to move it.
Now here's Reeves. Guarded closely. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Nuggets. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Minnesota with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Richards. Ivy comes in for Daniels. And Alvarado's subbed in for Desmond Bain. Got a piece of it. Now here's Alvarado, covered by Williamson. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 4. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Hits the trifecta.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
Alvarado, the pass to Ivy. Isaac with a screen on Green. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Pass to Green. Now Williamson. Back to Green. Williamson outside. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. On the wing, Ivy. To the paint. On the wing, Ivy. Wagner with a steal. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
A different look for Denver. Steven Adams checked in for Turner, and it's Coulibaly in for Wagner. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Alvarado. No points yet. Pass to Ivy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Williamson outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Adams. Jones with the ball. 5 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Jones against Thompson, and he drives in, jacks up a 3, gets the 3 to fall. And this game is tied up now.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Williamson passes to Green. Williamson outside. Inside. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Isaac with a screen on Jones. Here's Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Denver in the lead. Kicks it out to Williamson. 16 seconds left in the first. And here's Green from the arc. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Thompson finds Ivy. Over Green. Oh!
makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Amen Thompson, he is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Timberwolves. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for Minnesota, Jaden Ivey is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Isaac in at the center position. And the basket by Williamson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Kicks it out to Isaac. Off target from outside. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's stolen by Isaac. Alvarado outside. And here's Ivey from the arc. Unable to get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williamson outside. On the wing, Reeves. The 3-ball. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And now it's a 4-point Nugget lead. Pass to Isaac. Ivey with the ball. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Williamson passes to Reeves. Williamson outside. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. The finish. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Adams against Isaac. Here's Williamson. Ooh, Zion! Vicious!
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Shot clock at 6. Up top, Thompson. Koulibaly defending. Thompson, no good. The Nuggets lead by 4. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's Williamson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Thompson against Adams. Alvarado outside. Ivey against Reeves. Thompson, a screen on Reeves. Inside. Deflected! Second chance effort. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Reeves will take that all day long. He'll put himself in harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break.
And that one falls for Reeves. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Cloudy, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alvarado comes in for Shepherd. And over the last month, here's a look at the big men who have shot the ball the best from outside the arc, a growing trend in today's NBA. Miles Turner, third.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
The Nuggets lead by 6. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Ivy, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Richards is checked in for Minnesota. Bain comes in for Alvarado. So he gets them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Bain surveying the D. Walker, a screen on Reeves. Here's Ivy. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys, drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And that one falls for Reeves.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Ivy. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Reeves. Ivy defends. Stolen by Ivy. Here they come with numbers in transition. And the shot goes. Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Bagley. Still no points. Here's Ivy. Pass to Walker. Jackson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Outside Bain. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
And that was deep. But somehow Bane makes that shot look so easy.
Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen on Jackson. Here's Williamson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the inside. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 8 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jones, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jalen Green comes in for Zion Williamson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Daniels comes in for Ivy. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Jones. Green against Bane. Green in the post. Over Bane. Another shot. In close. Green puts it in.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Outside Johnson. Back to Bane. It's Walker on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Nuggets lead by 3. Reeves finds Jones. Back to Reeves. From 9 feet out, it doesn't go for him. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Bane, the pass to Johnson. Richards with a screen. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Reeves. There's a screen by Turner to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Now here's Richards. Here's Daniels. And here's Bane, defended by Jones. Inside, Richards. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness from Bane. Very willing to give the ball up.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Reeves. Wagner against Walker. Jones sets a screen. And it's Wagner off the drive. And it's Bane with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Daniels. And that misses. That would have put him up. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Back to Jones. High post Green. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And Denver making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Walker. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Thompson outside. Pass to Bane. Pulls it from the top of the key. Not going to go that time. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Jones, the pass to Green. Wagner with it, covered by Richards. There's a screen by Turner. Wagner for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Daniels. Back to Thompson. There's the screen by Johnson. Thompson against Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson attacking. They now take the lead. Thompson's got 13.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Jones against Thompson. Left side, Green. And another miss by Denver.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Wagner against Johnson. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Here's Jones, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Turner's showing improvement as a passer, and the more he looks to distribute the ball, the better his team is.
Daniels passes to Thompson. 30 seconds left in the first half of this one. Bain finds Johnson. Here's Richards. Turner covers. And here's Johnson. Back to Bain for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Coulibaly. Now Green. Shoots. Misses the jumper. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. You like what I did there? Showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh, what you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. The Eastern Conference winner, Stephen Curry.
When Steph gets hot, like he's been lately, best show in the NBA. There's no defense that can take away what he does.
Yeah, he can loft it from the vending machines. And you know, like we always like to say, fellas, he makes it look
Staffordless.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Wagner is out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Turner in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Here's Wagner, following the score by Minnesota. Turner finds Reeves. Jones with the ball. Down low. And there's Green on the assist from Jones. Green's got 14.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Daniels misses. The Nuggets trail. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And he hits it to tie the game. Wagner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Pass to Bain. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Wagner. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. Turner inside. Richards is there. Pass to Reeves. Wagner right side. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Bain. Fires the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him. Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Wagner. Minnesota leading by 3. Richards inside. Turner covers. The 3 from Bain. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Jones misses.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Back to Bain. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Inside. Here's Bain. And here's Richards. The 3. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Johnson against Reeves. The teardrop. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Reeves. He's got 11. 3 on the clock. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
and they move the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And they do shoot it at a very high clip. One of the most efficient offenses in the league. They don't take too many bad shots. Minnesota is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Thompson outside. Bain against Jones. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Reeves for the lead. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Now Thompson. Turner covers. Thompson against Turner. From about 16. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 15.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jones. Now here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson attacking. And Reeves pulls it down. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Jones against Thompson. Back to Johnson. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Reeves. For the lead. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bain. The 3 is up. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Turner controls the rebound and the putback.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And here is Thompson. 15 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Nuggets. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Zion Williamson is checked in for Green. And Minnesota making a change here. And looking at the stats since the All-Star break, here are the teams who have done a remarkable job rebounding the ball. In third, the Nuggets.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
Reeves with the ball. 11 points in the game. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Now here's Alvarado. Defense right on him. And he makes it. Alvarado's got 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Williamson outside. Back to Wagner. 3-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Now here's Isaac. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And we have to take another look at that block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Johnson passes to Alvarado. Here's Ivy. The 3. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Outside Reeves. Williamson passes to Jones. No good again that time. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Now Isaac, pass to Johnson. Wagner with a steal. Left side Jones. Back to Williamson. Wagner up top, covered by Johnson. Jones from outside. He drops it from range.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Ivy passes to Johnson. Alvarado outside. Pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And Denver will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Turner. Bagley comes in for Jones. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Wagner. And Green is subbed in for Reeves. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Richards. Pass to Ivy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
And so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the second free throw is good. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Williamson. He's got 9. Alvarado with a steal. Down low. Here's Isaac. Adams grabs the miss.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Pass to Green. Stolen by Ivy. Over to the left wing. Alvarado outside. Back to Ivy. 14 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Ivy's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Bagley. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Isaac with a screen on Green. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot is good by Isaac.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
And it's Green with the ball for the Nuggets. Williamson outside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Isaac's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 3. Koulibaly with it. Now Thompson defending. And here's Green from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 20.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Pass to Thompson. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And here is Thompson from deep. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Denver. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Ivy's out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. Williamson outside to take the lead. Ooh, Zion with a show of strength on the finish. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
That free throw good from Isaac.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Now here's Williamson. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Back to Alvarado. Launches it from deep. That shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Here's Reeves. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And that one falls for Reeves. And so Reeves nails both of them. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Alvarado right side. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Adams grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Bagley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
One shot.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Walker passes to Alvarado. Back to Walker. Now here's Ivy. Launches a three. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Bagley sets a screen. Williamson passes to Bagley. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ivy. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Thompson scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Isaac. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Gotta like the aggressiveness there inside from Isaac. Not afraid to mix it up and go into the defender.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Williamson finds Reeves. No good there. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Isaac for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Williamson. It counts, and the foul. That's on Jose Alvarado.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Turner, he's checked in for Adams. Jones comes in for Bagley. Wagner's checked in for Coulibaly. And Green is subbed in for Reeves. Bain, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Thompson passes to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Pass to Bain. The ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Jones against Bain. Wagner, right side. Thompson with a steal. Here's Bain. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Williamson passes to Wagner. Williamson outside. To the middle. Oh, deflected and stolen by Bain. Thompson passes to Walker. Back to Thompson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He misses the free throw.
They're missing the chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line. Got to knock down those free throws, especially when you're trying to come back from a deficit.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Williamson outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Back to Williamson. Turner, a screen on Bain. Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Walker, he's checked in for Thompson. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Green. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Green's got 23 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Johnson on the wing, covered by Williamson. Here's Daniels. Outside Bain, just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Denver. They've led by as much as 10. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Green. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Green against Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Denver in the lead. Williamson outside. Pass to Turner. Green with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Back to Thompson. Here's Daniels. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail. Williamson right side. And it's Turner that time on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Williamson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Daniels. Tries to break his ice. Another miss by Minnesota.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Jones with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And here's Williamson. Wagner for three. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one. Thompson against Green. Pass to Bain. Jones with the block.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Now here's Wagner, covered by Johnson. Wagner, the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wagner. It's stolen by Johnson. The three from Bain. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Green. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Now here's Thompson to the inside. Pass to Daniels. Five on the clock. Back to Richards. Up top, Thompson. Over Reeves. Thompson's shot is off.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Reeves against Bain. Pass to Wagner. Now Reeves. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones against Thompson. Bain, the pass to Daniels. Thompson with it. Over Jones. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 20.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amen.
Turner with it. Richards is there. A clear look for Green. And again, Denver no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Thompson. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Johnson a screen on Green. Thompson against Green. Here's Daniels. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Nuggets lead by 3. Steps back. Outside, Green. To the wing, right side. Turner finds Reeves. On the wing, Green. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack it.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 1:07 left in the 4th. Jones against Bain. Pass to Daniels. Thompson, a screen on Green. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Turner. Uncovered. Cash.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. "30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Thompson passes to Daniels. And here is Thompson. He's covered by Reeves. To the paint. Pass to Daniels. Thompson, a screen on Green. And here's Johnson. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Thompson's shot is off. So the Nuggets win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Green.